Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. Now, one thing I do want to point out from the Root Metrics report that T-Mobile is improving. So I got to give them credit, right? Even if it's just slightly or a lot, they are continuously improving. So this is year 3 into the merger, going on to year 4, and they continue to improve. So T-Mobile speeds get even faster as the carrier earns best 5G honors for the 4th straight time. So this has been an ongoing theme across all of the testing firms. So it must be true, right? T-Mobile was the only carrier that recorded overall median download speeds across all network types above 50 megabits a second in all 125 cities tested. So that's pretty impressive, right? All of the markets that they test, T-Mobile had higher than 50 megabits per second. And T-Mobile clearly didn't rest on its laurels. T-Mobile was also the only carrier that posted median download speeds over 300 megabits per second in any market. And T-Mobile did so in 61 metros, with the speeds above 400 megabits per second in 9 of those cities. T-Mobile also delivered the fastest 5G and the best overall 5G experience in US for the 4th straight time, while offering the top 5G availability for the 5th time in a row. So here's where it's kind of mixed, right? T-Mobile gets even faster, but remains in 3rd place in 6 categories. So they have some more work to do, but they are improving. T-Mobile's award totals show minor improvement as the carrier continues to make progress in state testing. So they are making progress, right? It may not be moving as fast as you may like. It may not be wowing you, but they are making progress. So they will continue to make progress in the second half of 2023. They will continue to make progress in the first half of 2024. Now, my opinion stands. I will not change my opinion on that. US Cellular would accelerate all of this for T-Mobile. They would gain an additional 4,300 cell sites and potentially spectrum. So it would accelerate this much faster. But with time and further investment, T-Mobile will continue gradually improving. Even if it's just minor or slightly, they're getting better. So just wanted to point that out. They're still the fastest, although I think that's going to change. The carriers are going to catch up. Verizon is at 222 million pops covered with C-band. They will probably get to about 240, 245 if I had to take a guess by the end of the year. They're going to slap a lot of 10 gig backhaul onto that. So they're going to speed up quite drastically. I would assume that 73 megabit median that Root Metrics tested probably will be like 150, 160 for Verizon in the second half. And it will just keep gradually increasing throughout the testing periods. So just wanted to share that with you guys. It's not all bad, right? T-Mobile has work to do, but they are improving. They just have to fix that calling. That calling is the lowest score by far. They scored an 86. And even in the metro areas where they have density and the coverage, they still score poorly on calling. At some of the state levels, I understand that they just lack coverage. So there's a lot of coverage gaps. So, of course, the calling is bad there. But in some of the metro areas that they score poorly in, they have a mature network. They have density. They got the spectrum. They just don't seem to care for calling much. Whereas Verizon and AT&T, they score much higher on calling, and it's a much better experience overall on a national level. So make sure you guys stay tuned for more. Like, share, subscribe. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.